Okay. Welcome to the stream tonight. Welcome to my live. I am making some baits, and I want to talk to everybody, just to talk to the community about hunting, fishing, things like that. But I'm making baits for giveaways and for other people that are in the community. So that's what I'll be doing tonight. So stop by and chat. Right now, I am making some black and blue flake Senkos, or pig sticks in my thing. Small water. Hey John, Lydia, Thomas the Fishaholic, and Tyler Goes Fishing. Thanks for dropping in. Just making some baits, talking hunting, fishing, just to blow my Saturday up tonight. So I put all the Christmas decorations today, so now it's time for me to have some fun. So I'm making black and blue flake. And John, I think Tuesday, because Monday is Martin Luther King Day, so Tuesday I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna be ordering some bruiser baits. I was looking at them yesterday, and I saw you and Doc's live, and I'm gonna order a couple packs of baits from them, and I'm gonna use your code. Did you get on some crappie? That's cool. I know you were going with them. How was the weather? I know it was supposed to be about 70. Was it a little more chilly than 70, or was it warmer? Do you have your own bait making business? I have a very, very small bait making business. It's just I just make baits for I advertise on Facebook, Instagram, and my YouTube channel. I make like 5 different baits, all soft plastics. I use Do It molds and bait plastics materials. Small Water did share the 20% off at Bruiser Baits. Hey Robert, how are you, bud? And John and Lindy, I don't know if John and Lindy went out or if it was just John and Doc today, but it was about 70. That's nice weather. Did the fish, were they okay? They turned, you were catching them, I guess. I know yesterday you said the bass shut off because of that cold spell. Awesome. I have a series on my channel where I use baits made by small businesses. Cool, Tyler. Yeah, my email is in my description, or will be it's in the description of my videos, but it's also will be in the description of this thing. I don't know how to share, so let me see if I can. I don't think I can. I don't know how to do that. Let's see, I don't know how to punch up anything. Guests, Cam, my StreamYard. I have no idea how to do that. Remove from frame. No, we don't want to do that. And we don't want to do that. There we go. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Hit the wrong button. Yep, John was right. I hit the wrong button. Use the brace and bass addiction. Code works for both. It was Lindy, me, and Doc, and friends Ashley and Justin. Pontoon full. Yeah, sounds like a good time, John. Yeah, I don't know how to share any links or anything on my phone, so I still haven't looked at it. I've been so busy. OGP, thanks for coming in, bud. John, I did get an arm for my for doing this just for you. So I'm going to try to use it and move it a little bit here so you can see, okay? So I can move it down now and you can see what I'm doing with my baits and everything like that. So that's just for you, John. I went out and purchased a arm for my phone. It's got a neat little light on there so I feel like I'm in Hollywood. So I don't know if you could see my email in my description of the video. I don't know how to do that. You have to either share my bait making video, or like one of my videos, I get my email off it. But if you guys want to know, want to write it down, since I can't share, it's Ted, Ted, Polanowski, that's POLANOWSKI, Junior at gmail.com. Thanks for the quote, bro. I may not be in here long, but I'll laugh my use. Thanks for coming in, Laugh. Thanks for coming in, Rocky. I caught a fish in Canada. Hey, thanks for coming in. Beverly, thank you for coming in. Hey, Small Water, do you have a wrench? Does it show? Because I don't see anything on my phone that you guys have a wrench. Let me see if I could see something. Comments. Yep, that's it. Comments. And I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, because I'm on StreamYard, so I can't make. I think you're a mod, and yeah, obviously you're sharing anything. I don't know, but I thought I made you one in YouTube, but I'm in StreamYard, so can't do it from here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks, John, for that. So I'm making black and blue flake pig sticks right now, 5-inch pig sticks. This is how I like to use them. I like to use them wacky style. Sometimes I'll weedless rig them for weedless. Depends where I'm fishing, but I'm just making them up. I have to give a lot of baits away, so I'm making them tonight so I can get them out on Tuesday. Simon's there. Thanks for coming in. Move this way a little bit. There we go. And you can see me a little bit better. But yeah, I got my baits going here. Just started. I actually tried to make a live earlier, and I'm standing there watching the screen. Never knew I had to hit go live. So I was here for about a half an hour checking the live to see if anybody popped in, and nobody popped in. So I was like, oh, everybody must be busy tonight. But then once I hit live, you guys popped up. So I appreciate that. Alvin Lewis, thank you for coming in. It is freezing cold here. It's like 20 degrees right now. It might be even 18. But I was out today getting all my Christmas decorations down because tomorrow I'm supposed to be going skiing with my daughter. So some of these, nope, none of them. These ones have a dent in them. So I'm gonna cut them up and remelt them out. I think tomorrow is supposed to be a little warmer. It's supposed to be 32 to 36 degrees. So my daughter's actually got invited. My daughter got invited to a birthday party up at a ski resort, and she has never been skiing. So I'm going to take her skiing tomorrow to try to get her into the groove of skiing so she don't get hurt when she goes with her friends. Oh, I have no idea you make your own baits. That is awesome. Yep. Yeah, I make my own baits. Small Water Charter sharing links. That's his link up there right now. Feel free, whoever has, I think John's the only mod in here, but feel free, John, to share whatever you'd like. If you want to share that Bruiser Baits link also, go ahead. I mean, I really like them a lot. I'm going to start using them up here. This black and blue flake is just about done. I did about a cup of plastic. I just did some remelts, and I got probably 8, 10, 12, probably 25 baits out of it. And I had salt in them, and I really don't like putting salt in my baits. I know salt helps it sink, and with this pig stick, one of my pig sticks are Senko, you want it to sink, but the salt is very, very hard to shoot baits. It messes with the plastic. It causes some moisture to be in the plastic. It bubbles up, causes air bubbles. So it's really tough to use salt. So personally, I don't like salt. But they also have a sinking additive, but then it's like sand. Thomas Quebec, New Jersey. It's 16. It feels like 7. Yeah, it's cold here. And the sinking additive, which is this, which is looks like just sand. You put that in, but it's scratchy. It's almost like if you take your fingers on a chalkboard and run your fingernails down. That's almost what it feels like when you're shooting that. And that messes with the plastic too. So I'm just going to shoot baits without salt unless I really want them to sink. But you can always put a nail weight or something in the Senko or my pig sticks to get it to sink also. But unless you guys ordered them and you want salt in them, I can put salt in them. I also got all kinds of stinky stuff too. I got crayfish. I got, is what they would say, anise. I call it anise. Some people are saying anise, but I say anise. Small water sharing some links out. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. And I just changed the rings in all of my shooters. I just changed the O-rings in them today, and believe they work way better now. So, and I put the O-rings into my caps, and it helps. Makes it way better. Okay, so we might be able to shoot another couple baits with this right here. So we'll see. I got my banner up and I got the mounting. I got little corners for my poster up, so that shouldn't fall anymore. My banner. You guys should see that. It's got all my information on it. I really like this little arm here. It's got my information on it, all my social media and stuff like that. So, but this camera arm is pretty cool. I like it. Moving up in the world. And there's my sister. Hey, where's Ace at? Thanks, Smallwater. I actually got one made for Sunfish King. I got to send him. I'm going to send it out on Tuesday. It's the same exact. He's just his logo with his social media on the bottom of it. He wanted one, so I got him one made. My sister's in here, hopefully with Ace. Yep, Ace is right next to him. They stopped over today. They took my kids to a trampoline park today, my sister, and they brought him home, and Ace wanted to go make baits. That's my nephew. And I just came in. I was freezing. I was eating. So he said to, I told him I was going to do a live tonight, and he showed up and he's watching. So thanks for showing up, Ace. Appreciate it. Yeah, King and I are working together pretty good so far. We're going to try to get some other things going on in the future here. Try to get up with a collab. But I think he's in Missouri. He's like 12 or 14 hours away from me. Or 12 hours or something like that. But I'm hoping he can come up this summer up to my lake house and we can go fishing. Chris, hey, what's up, Chris? Thank you for joining me today. And so what all happened today? So I got up this morning and I came to find that I had packages sitting in my front door. I guess this morning the FedEx guy came, and Mad Bassin gave a donation to our YouTube starter kit giveaway, and he donated a lot of nice stuff. So I got to get with Sunfish King on that, and we're going to talk about the prizes, what we're going to add, because there's a lot of people donating. Tubby guy I think donated, Mad Bassin donated. I think JV is going to donate. Vector Hooks, one of my sponsors, Angler Tungsten. So we have a ton of people that are donating, which is really cool. Thomas the Fishaholic, thank you. What's your favorite bait to make? My favorite bait to use is my 5-inch pig stick. So that's my favorite bait to make. But I also do a grass donkey and a burrow bug. And I like both of them because they're a flipping bait. And I like to do both of them. Mark the Hunter, hey, thanks for coming in. But so we got a lot of donations coming in, which thank you. We appreciate it. If anybody would like to donate, please get a hold of me. Let me know. Or Sunfish King. I think Tubby guy, he is doing something like a gift card or something like that. So, but I really appreciate all the support from you guys. It's awesome. And we're making this thing as big as possible, big as we can get it. Let's see, 2 channels help. We appreciate Coastal. Yeah, you guys do good, pretty good too. That's like the Batman and Robin out there down in Florida. The Batman and Robin of Florida. We can donate a couple packs of Bruiser Braids and Bruiser Decal. That would be awesome, John. I would really appreciate that. If you want to send them to me, I will email you tomorrow my address, and you can email me your address back because I want to send you some stuff too. But I will email you tomorrow, and that would be awesome because the Bruiser baits are really, really nice baits, and that would be an awesome donation. I appreciate that. And Trey is here from Gripping and Ripping Fishing. Hey, man, thank you for joining me tonight. Thanks for coming in. Just making some baits, talking fishing, hunting, whatever you guys want to talk about. I ain't doing nothing tonight, but I'm in my lab making some baits. We can do it. Yes, email your. Yep, I got your email, John. So I will email you my address tomorrow, and then you could email me yours, and we'll be good to go because I'm going to send you some of the stuff that I make so you can try it. And I think you'll like the grass donkeys because I believe the grass donkey was named after I started watching your videos and you started calling it Donkey Land. So I was like, man, that's a cool name, donkey, something. I had to incorporate donkey, so I figured grass donkey. So that's where I come up with my name of my bait. And you were 100% the cause of that, John. There he is. Sunfish King's in the house. What's up, man? How are you? Thanks for coming in. Just making baits, talking, fishing and hunting. I just, Small Water Charters is going to donate some stuff to us also. So I'm going to email him tomorrow. He's going to send me some, I believe, Bruiser baits for our giveaway, King. Yep, I talked to you. John actually brought you up. He called us the dynamic duo. So I told him, man, him and Coastal are like the Batman and Robin of Florida. OGP. Okay, OGP saying what's up. So, but I was telling everybody I got the stuff from Mad Bassin today. Oh, I also got my Eternal Anglers welcome package, which was awesome. So I'm going to do something with that coming up here real soon. I ordered my Fishaholic glasses last week, and they came in, my fish glasses. I have Smiths, and I used to use Coasters. My Coasters broke, but I have Smith glasses I used to use for fly fishing, and I love them, but they're expensive. And I just wanted to I want to find a good pair of sunglasses that aren't real expensive. I had fish gills, and they were floating sunglasses, so I would never lose them. But I wanted to go with a different company, just try to get associated with them and check them out. So I went with the Fishaholic. They are on Amazon. I got them. They're very light. They come in a nice case. They come with a cleaner pouch with them. Came with a Fishaholic sticker. So I'm anxious to try them out on the water this year to see what happens. So we'll see what happens this year with the polarized. It's 400. I guess the polarization of the lenses are 400. So I'm going to check that out and see how good they are. And hopefully get a little bit of a business relationship. I'd like to get a business relationship with a decent sunglass company. And that's what I've been looking for the past 3 months. But nobody wants to talk to a guy like me about it. But I'm trying to just get in with somebody to get in a good, sunglass company that's not real expensive, where I can promote, some of my viewers can buy, because Smith's, Costas, you're looking at over $170, $200, $250 for glasses. And that's just not your everyday spending on glasses anymore. Cooper Mayfield, what's up, man? I follow you on Fishbrain. Thank you, bud. Thanks for coming in. Yep, just making baits, talking fishing and hunting, or whatever anybody wants to talk about. Hey King, what do you think about the banner? I just bought a new arm too, because I was hearing it from John my last live. I didn't have a camera arm to show anything. So there's my banner right there. And then I got this arm where I could actually bend down so you could see what I'm doing down here. See all this stuff right here? You can see what I'm doing. So if anybody is curious while I'm doing it, I could always point it down. Before I couldn't do that until John yelled at me and I went and bought this arm. Yeah, I'd like to hunt mule deer. Just I have, with the kids and everything, I have no time. I wear them all day, every day. Yeah, you wear the glasses, John. Which kind do you wear? Coasters are worth the money in the sun. Like, yeah, the coasters are awesome. I just haven't yet to find a pair, or am I allowed to spend the money on my glasses right now? So I went with the cheaper version right now. But I have Smiths, and my Smiths are awesome. But yeah, my coaster's broken. I miss them dearly. Banner looks cool. Thank you. Pawn Predator. Hey, what's up? Jeff, thanks for coming in, buddy. I just got done talking about the Eternal Angler welcome package I just received today. I'm excited about. And that's not good. When you hear air, that's not good. Hey, Alicia, how you feeling? That one did not work real well. Chris is in the house. Some Eternal Anglers are in the house tonight. I'm very proud to be a part of that group. There's some awesome people in there. Looking forward to working with them this year. And yeah, Jeff, I did get your message before, so thank you very much on that. Alicia, miserable, but thank you for asking. I'm sorry you're feeling bad. Hope you get better soon. That one didn't shoot real well. That sort of blew up on me. Yeah, but I'm really excited about this giveaway. And I just wanted to say again, thank you to everybody who has donated. We are still taking donations. If anybody wants to donate, get a hold of Sunfish King or myself. And I want to once again thanks John for donating. He just told me tonight he's going to donate some stuff for us. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this giveaway. It's going really well right now. We got a ton of prizes. Sunfish King, I call him King for short. King's coming up with some great ideas while we're doing this. We're talking about it behind the scenes, trying to make it even better for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And like I said, it's all about giving back to the community and you guys making better videos and just, streaming out to everybody and just making it. I love the community. I think all you guys are great. There ain't nothing like the fishing community on YouTube. I mean, everybody's so friendly. They share information, they help each other out, and it's really a great community. And I am honored to be a part of it. Ray Williams is in the house. What's up, Ray? How are you? And my sister Amber, is Ace still in here? Okay, these ones took real well. That's the black and blue. They took real well. You guys haven't yet seen, I think King's, yeah, he's in here. King shared Pawn Predator's link. All right, King, take care. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I will get with you. Give me a call tomorrow, email me or something whenever you want to talk. Take care. I'm doing good, trying to stay warm. Yeah, it's freezing out here, Ray. It's like 19 degrees. I was out all day taking decorations down on my house, and it was free. I had to keep coming in about a half hour to warm up. So I think very soon here, I'm going to be switching colors up. I'm going to try to get maybe one more shoot out of this. I don't think I can get another Palm Predator away. Blue and black. Blue and black is a good color. Yeah, it's my favorite color, Alicia. Black and blue flake is my favorite color. I've won a lot of tournaments on that color, and when nothing else biting, I throw a pig stick on or a Senko. I'm not gonna lie, I still use Senkos, but since I started making the Senko style lure, which I call the pig sticks, I've been using them. But yeah, I've won nothing's biting. I put a pig stick on or a Senko, and I just slowly fish it all day, and I usually can catch something. Ace loves black and blue. Yeah, that's my nephew, Ace. That's my sister Amber, and Ace he's really into fishing. Okay, so with that, let's see what other one I got here. I think maybe I'll make some of these grass donkeys for John here. I'll show him some of these. I think I could get a couple of these out of the black and blue flake here. I like to put worm oil on them. When all else over, I got the Houdini color swim bait. Yeah, I know you guys do good on them down there. Good night, guys. Bedtime for me. God bless you all. Thanks. I caught a fish in Canada. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Rob Bassmaster, thank you for coming in. Not Cole Anderson. Thanks for coming in. Mr. Joe. Great headwaters the other day. Cool. Copper Mayfield. Columbia with me. Yeah, I got on the smallmouth this year up in my lake. I had a great time this year actually up there. I think I got over 200 smallmouth this year up there, which was really cool. Usually I would fish brain was more active. Yeah, it's pretty active where I'm at. But I got a lot of smallmouth this year. Usually it's a largemouth lake, but I got on the smallmouth last year and I couldn't get off of them, and they're just so much fun to catch. So I just started catching. I'm going to be buying some molds for drop shotting because I do a lot of drop shotting, and I use Nismo baits, but I'm going to start making my own baits for that. I'm working on some bass candy right now. Yep. So I'm going to be doing that. Okay, no. Find some bass. Yeah, man, just keep at it. Not Cole Anderson. Let's see here. Where is the bot? Is that not Cole Anderson? Thomas the Fishaholic. Oh, I see the bot. I think I got him. He gone. He gone. Did I hide anybody else? No, good. Last time I hit Creole, Florida Living, and I hit them, and I ended up blocking them. Kelly Outdoors, thanks for coming in. But I blocked Creole, Florida Living. I blocked him, so I hope he comes in tonight and it works, because I looked at my Google account and everything, and on my YouTube, and I didn't have any blocked users. What are you fishing for? Not. A&B Outback Adventures, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm going to give us another 30 seconds. I like to get the stuff real hot. The Canadian Fishing Musician. What's up, brother? Thank you for coming in tonight, man. I appreciate it. gotta watch this water. Thank you for streaming. How's the stream going? It's going good, bud. Thank you for asking. I'm making some baits and just talking, fishing and hunting, man. I almost burned that one. I put all my stuff in water when I'm done shooting it to sort of help set it quickly, and then I let it cure overnight. When you got water in your hands and that water hits your plastic, explosion. So you got to be very careful. When that happened to me today. So let's see. No, it didn't burn. So I'm gonna shoot this real quick, guys. Shimano or Dial, Copper Mayfield. I'm a Shimano and an Abu guy. I'm starting to lean more towards the Abu because their customer service is awesome. But I like Shimano. Bugman22, thanks for coming in. All right, we'll see how that pours, John, and then I'm going to show you my grass donkey. I don't know if you saw him last time. I am making a mess. I am like a clean freak. So when I start spilling plastic and getting little dots of plastic everywhere, it bugs me. Ace just got an Abu. Yep, the Abu is a good. I just purchased and I didn't use it yet. I took it to Florida. I never threw it once. It's on my frog rod, and I'm a St. Croix guy also, but I have an all-star rod for my frog rod, and I just put an Abu Garcia Beast reel on there. I wanted something low profile. I was using a Abu Garcia record reel, and that's a musky reel, but I was using that for bass to get that bass out of that grass and stuff like that. I am the opposite of clean freak. Well, not the freak part. And I have yet to throw the beast reel yet, but I just put on some 65-pound braid on there. So we will see. I'm back. Sorry. Feed stopped. I'm back. Yeah, I got a Black Max, Pro Max, and I don't have any Revos yet. He needs a jitterbug phone. One big button. Yeah, I know, John. I'm sorry. I tried to look at somebody sent me a secret message, and I looked at it, and I thought I could just look at it and click on the top of my screen like whenever something's on hold, and I hit the wrong button, and it went all the way back, so I had to get back into the studio. But I'm back. And for anybody that hasn't seen my banner, I just got my banner made, and I hung it up because John yelled at me about that last live also. My banner fell down, so I got this camera arm because John yelled at me, and I got my banner hung up right and it won't fall again because John yelled at me. It was not drink your Ovaltine, on. It was top secret message. Okay, so I think I might be able to shoot another one out of that one. It's hard to find now. Sweet banner. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, what's that guy's name from Bruiser? Steve or something like that? I think I'd like for him to come up on your lives. I'd like to ask him some questions, but I could probably ask you the same questions. You know just as much about him. That's an interesting tournament that you're getting into with them. It's what is it? A tournament that you only can use bruiser baits? That would be a cool tournament. But like you said, everybody's using bruiser baits, so nobody has the advantage now. Whereas you had the advantage when you were using the baits. Now everybody in the tournament's got to use bruiser baits. So it puts everybody on the same line there, you know. And I don't know. It's not burning. Okay, John, let's see if this port. Yeah, just bruiser baits, but a spinner bait can be different, but must use a bruiser trailer. Okay. Okay, John, here is that grass donkey. Right there. That's the black and blue flake. It's got the appendages and the tail. So that's it. Almost, I don't want to say it's nothing. It looks like one of those Avengers, I believe, that Bruiser Bait makes. But I really like them. Looks good. Yeah, the funky donkey. Trying to keep up with the chat also, because last time I wasn't keeping up with it. So I'm hoping I'm keeping up with the chat a little better. I'm hoping to improve every time I do this. Just saying, white chartreuse spinner bait. Yeah, I'd throw that. Yeah, it's a good bait, man. I've caught a lot of fish off of that. I like throwing that in the thick stuff. I'll punch grass with it. What I'll do, you know what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna make at least one of each of my baits that I make right now, so you can see them. That one that I just made was the black and blue flake. That was the grass donkey. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the burrow bug right now, and you'll be able to see that one. And I'm gonna make the off the hook grub. I'll make the off the hook grub first because that's right here. And actually, my off the hook grub is a stone mold, and it's only a single shoot bait, single cavity right now. I have yet to find multi-cavity ones, but it's a knockoff of the Rage Menace grub, and I call it an off the hook grub, and it is perfect for punching grass. So I'm gonna make one right now for you guys and let you see that. Let me put this in the microwave for another 20 seconds or so. Get it nice and hot, because when you have a cold mold, it'll jam up on it. They beefed up the appendages, had problem. Yeah, what I do, John, with my plastics is I have super soft, medium, and then I also have a salt water. And I'll either add, I don't add the salt water a lot. I'll add some of the salt water plastic to my soft to make this, because I like to have a lot of action. So I'll add a little bit of the saltwater plastic in with the soft plastic to get the action still, but make it a little more durable. I find that the medium and the saltwater is too hard, like for that kind of bait. You could probably use it for punching grass and stuff like this, where the ends of the raid or my off the hook grub with I got Menace grub will move when it has little appendages that have the little things on them to make them move. You can go a little harder, but the my swim baits that I make, they're the rippers or 4-inch rippers. I try to keep them. I don't use soft or super soft. I'll use like a medium with that. I don't make paddle tail, so I do make a ripper. So I'll show you that. The ripper's only 4 inches though, and that's nothing for your way down there. You probably want the 5 or the 6-inch swim baits. Unless you like the 4-inch, I don't know. But I wouldn't see you. Couldn't see you throwing a 4-inch down in Florida on there. I guess you could. It depends on what's what. Let me make this. I'm going to make the grub here. And this is the off the hook grub. And these are a pain to pour. That's why they're a little bit more money when I make them. Let's see how that turned out. 6-inch, baby. Yeah, we play it. Yeah, I didn't think you'd mess around with 4-inch baits down your way. I use them up here a lot for alewife and shad on the lakes for bass, and they do pretty well, especially when it gets a little colder and you want to, downsize on your baits. I will throw that. Let's bring around to do, bro. If you still. They're pretty. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, man. See, hopefully you stop back. Hopefully I'm still on doing this when you get back. Yeah, but 6-inch is any big crawls. I don't have any big crawls yet. The only thing that I have is that the burrow bug, the off the hook grub, and my grass donkey. The grass donkey is sort of like it's got the appendages, almost like a crawfish looking fish here. These actually, I'm going to break this apart. They come apart, so they look like claws too. They can take that. I threw that when the smallmouth were hitting crayfish, but I also throw the rage crawl also. But you can't buy a rage crawl mold. You can buy knockoffs. Pizza Ben 245. I shot my first deer in the button buck. I shot it just before Christmas. Congratulations, Pizza Ben. But I'm going to try to get. I want to get a couple ice fishing lure molds. The real small ones. There's like in a mold. There's like 30 baits in one mold. So you shoot one time, man. You got a pack or two of baits right there. The hard part about selling baits. That's why I don't want to get too big. Is if you get too big, you really got to keep up on. You got to get multiple cavity molds and things like that. I'm not ready. I'm not trying to make money going crazy on it. I enjoy doing it. I like helping people. I do it mostly to give back to you guys. Like I'll sell some here and there to try to replenish my stock and things like that. But I'm not out to make any money. Hey, Firebird, how are you? Thanks for coming in. But I'm not out to make a ton of money or do anything. I'm just trying to replenish what it goes back into the channel for stuff like this. And then I give them away or it's for giveaways and stuff like that. But I'm not in it to make a ton of money. As long as I can make some money back so I can buy more supplies, that's about all I want to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, and here, John and everybody. Here's that off the hook grub. This is like the menace grub. I'm going to cut it off right here so you guys can see. And this is the grub. That's it right there. And it's got the little, like, how Rage Tail has. It's got these little things on the end to make them flat. Perfect trailer for chatterbaits, spinner baits. This is a great trailer for that. And I make that in all kinds of different colors. But that's a really good bait. And I punch grass with this too. I'll put a 1/2 or 1 ounce. I'll peg a weight right to the tip of this and I'll just punch it right through the grass because it's so slim that it'll go straight through the grass real easy. Okay, and that was the off the hook grub. And now I will make you a burrow bug, which is these stone baits. These stone molds, I should say, are all. Yeah, my Dunkin' Donut habit. Yeah, basically. And let's see. I have another little bait. It's like a ripper, but it's really small. It's for like probably crappie and bluegill, but I don't even make it too much unless somebody wants a small swim bait. Or it's almost like a Kitech, but it's a thin Kitech. So if I'll try to make one of them for you guys too. I'll give you a little bit of everything that I have here. So in case anybody's interested in them. We have grass mats that you can't bust through with a cinder block. I'm sure. Yeah, John, I'm sure you do down there, buddy. Yeah, I'm not monetized yet. My watch hours, I still need probably. I'm just over halfway there. I have never done lives or anything. I don't really care about that. Getting monetized right now. It's when it happens, it happens. I'm not like shooting for it. I just started getting comfortable with the lives. The lives are going to help, but I'm not like, oh, I need to get it. I need to get it. Shameless plug. That's okay, John. You can plug whatever you like, buddy. You're allowed. You got the blue wrench. You can do what you want. To a certain degree, John. And then I'm going to make another one. I'm going to make that burrow bug. The burrow bug is more like it looks like a rage bug. It's like a knockoff of a rage bug. The rage bug. Yeah, called a rage bug. So it's on now. Okay. I only have very little plastic in this cup, so I'm just using it because I'm shooting single baits with this, so I can do that. It's just you gotta watch you don't burn it. And this plastic is full of salt, which is sort of a pain in the behind. You see that, John? And you were talking about my thumbs last time when I put Creole Living in, Florida Creole, and time out, but my big thumbs were bad. You have a good night. Got to run. All right, Jeff. Thanks, man. Prawn Predator Nation's out of here. Thank you for coming in. He is a member. He's one of the big guys up at Eternal Anglers. If you guys haven't checked Eternal Anglers out, please go check them out. They have a lot of great products on their website. In this live, I will be linking my link to that. If you go to Eternal Anglers and buy something through my link, I do get a small portion of it back, and it will go back into my channel for products and giveaways. So thank you very much. Small water, can you get them, or I can't get them. It will not let me block them. I blocked them for 5 minutes. I couldn't block them totally. I don't know why. All right, small water. Thank you. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Those who haven't checked out Small Water Charters, please go check them out. John and Lindy will make some awesome videos. They catch some awesome fish too. Already did. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to block them. Or I know how to block them, but it wouldn't let me block them. I don't know why. It's fun. Yeah, man, I'm real excited to be part of the Eternal Anglers group. There's some really great guys down there. Not only do they help you out, they have some great products, and they actually help you. Like you're helping. You know, it's a team effort. You're doing something for them by promoting them and everything. But they're also sharing you out on their website and everything. So they're giving you some exposure also. So I'm really excited to be a part of that pro staff team. Quick draw. Lifeaholics Fishing. Good evening, Upton. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I've been trying to get, I'm going to be doing something real soon here with my my member package that I just got in. I'm waiting on a couple other things from Eternal Anglers to come in. And then, but I'm going to post some of the stuff that I have now. And I know their bait binder is pretty awesome. I checked that out today. My daughter already wants it. So I'm probably going to have to buy another one or two. One for my son. And I'll probably have to buy one for me too. Tim's in the house. Thanks for coming in, Tim. Okay, so here is the burrow bug, if it's come out right. Let's see. Yeah, it came out good. So we'll see. Let me cut this off here and show you guys this real quick. Okay, this it looks just like a rage bug. It's a knockoff of a rage bug. But I use so many rage bugs that I wanted to buy this and use this. So there it is right there. It's got these come apart, these come off, and these come off. So just like it's a beaver style bait. So that is that. Now I will do what I'm going to do, John, if you're still in here. I'm going to make the ripper baits. But I'm going to make the ripper baits in my light blue. My light blue silver that Alicia won the other night. So I'm going to do that right now for you guys. And this black is just about done. After you remelt these so long, I just toss them. I think that's my second remelt to get baits out of it. Okay, John, I'm going to make those rippers for you right now. Yeah, and I also do laminates. My pig sticks and the Senko stubblers I do. I have a laminate plate where I can do half and half. So I'll do like a watermelon pearl, green pumpkin black, green pumpkin brown. I do all kinds of stuff with the, and I also do the tails now. Whereas the only thing that's hard about them is when you shoot it, you got to cut the tails off with a razor, pull everything out, put the tails back in, or the opposite way, the way my mold shoots is you got to take the whole worm out and shoot the whole worm again with the tail that's in there, little 1-inch tail. So you're wasting a whole pour or shoot for the almost 3/4 of the worm, and you're making a tail out of the worm like that. So I also have this goofy lizard. If anybody can see the lizard there, that's kind of a goofy lizard. I don't make too many of them unless somebody wants them. But I want to get to do-it lizards. I like do-it molds. I use all do-it molds and bait plastics materials. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, I just got these not too long ago. These off the hook shirts with the camo. Just white big. Yeah, I know you always use the white there, buddy. Tannic, tonic. You're thinking of gin and tonics probably right now. But yeah, the tannic water. Hey there out there. Tina, hey Tina, thanks for coming in. Yeah, tonic waters after we fish. I'm going to do my ripper baits now for John to see. And these ones I can make 3 at a time with these rippers. And they're a 4-inch ripper, which is definitely probably too small for John and Lydia down there, and where all the big ones are, all the donkeys are. But there's a time and place for them too. You catch them big ones on these also. So. Angling Spiders. Hey, Angling Spiders, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Just making some baits and talking fishing and everything like that. Okay, let's see where we're at. I'll get this other knife here. Oh, so I can. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. And I do not like that. So we're going to get rid of that plastic because it is pretty nasty. I wonder if I could do another ripper in that. Let's see. That plastic's just nasty. Burn. It's old, so that burnt up pretty quick. So I want to get rid of that. This one. So I'm currently watching you from the middle of the lake. Nice. What better place to be, right? Valerie, thanks Valerie for coming in. This needs to cool down quick. Put that in the cold water. I'm going to open the window up. Yeah, it's cold. But I have a heater in here, so it ain't too bad in here. Yeah, I burnt it. I've been drinking these sparkling ices, caffeine. My wife got me on these. They have a raspberry, and these orange ones are really good. Not good for you, but I don't drink coffee, and I don't drink alcohol. So I got to have something that's bad for you besides my chew, too. Sunrise to sunset, how you doing? Crack my flag. Okay, let's see if I can get this going here so you guys could see what the heck's going. I want you to see my ripper baits. And I gotta pull all this old plastic out of here, and then I will throw all this away. And I think we're okay with that. And I do want to move this over here. And I want to spray. I'll use some simple green in the cup. Wipe it all down and get it all cleaned out. So what are you doing, spiders? Angling spiders, what are you fishing for? You fishing tonight? And what are you fishing for? See what I got going on here. That's garbage. Let's do the mint chocolate chip. I think I'm gonna do the mint chocolate chip. See if I get some cores out of this. This has salt in it too. I'm not a real big salt guy anymore. I thought when I first started making baits, the salt would be it, but can't stay for longer. Thanks for coming in, Sunrise. I appreciate that. And my microwave's like it's on fire today. It's really hot, so I gotta watch when I'm cooking my baits. Yeah. Yeah, the mint chocolate chip I'm going to do in the ripper baits, John, so you can see them. I'm going to add just a hair more, just a little more black flake in it. I have green flake in it, and I'm gonna add a little more black. I have some black in it. Yes, I'm fishing, camping overnight on the lake, ice fishing. Okay. What's the temperature up here? Out on the lake. Alberta, I'm sure it's cold. 3 degrees, about 39 Fahrenheit. Okay, well, yeah, it's colder here actually. It's like 21 or 22 degrees. I was out all day getting decorations now. But I just wanted to do this live here, making baits and talking fishing and hunting. So angling spiders, I don't know if you saw this, but I got this is my grub. It's called the Off the Hook Grub. It's like a knockoff of a menace grub, a rage tail menace grub. That's black and blue flake. That's a great trailer. I have, it's what they call the burrow bug right here. And then I have my grass donkey, which is right here. That's all black and blue flake right now. Probably a little bit hard to see, but that's my grass donkey. And then I make a pig stick, a 5-inch Senko style lure. And I'm making ripper baits right now. I wanted John to see them. 4-inch ripper bait. Okay, this is looking pretty good. And I'm going to add the black, a little more black flake to this. Throw some black flake in there. We should be good. Yeah, I'm going to be hunting in Ohio next weekend. Down my buddy's place. I hunt down there a lot. We have a lease down in Ohio. And he's out right now. He only seen a 5-point yesterday. Okay. Well, good night, Ace. Good night, Amber. Thank you for coming in. That's my sister and my nephew. He loves fishing, so that's a good thing. Love the black and blue. Would look good on the chatterbait. Yeah, that menace style grub, my off the hook grub is what I call it. That's a great trailer for spinner baits, chatterbaits, just about anything, jigs. So. Four inches of snow by Monday. Yeah, we're going to be getting like, I think they said 7 to 12 inches of snow tomorrow night. So, that'll be a mess. Okay, I think we are good with the mint chocolate chip. So I'm going to shoot this now for John so he can see what that's all about. Let's see. Maybe just a little bit. I'm going to do just a little bit more for another 20 seconds or so. It's coming up, John, right now. Hold on 1 second. Coming up. Trying to make the order here, buddy. Okay, we're ready to shoot it, buddy. After I shoot this in about a minute, I'll be able to show you. That was very sloppy. Okay, give it a minute or two, and I'll show you that. Thanks for the chat and take care. Need to go check my lines. All right, man. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Be safe and have a great night. Good luck. He gone. Had a bot. He gone. As John would say, he gone. Thomas Fisher, I got a mixture of snow and rain tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going skiing tomorrow, so that'll be great. We'll go up there and get 10 inches of snow, and then I won't be able to get home. Yeah, that did sound bad, John. Did you hear that? Guess my microphone's pretty good. Hate these troll bots. Yeah, whatever. They come in, they don't bother me. Just get rid of them. Yeah, John, that didn't sound too good, buddy. But that is the color. Can you see the color right there? A little bit of green and black, and it's mint. You'll be able to see the see when I get this out here. We'll give it another minute or so. It's still a little sticky there. John is a friendly troll. Okay, let's do this. See what happens. Okay, John, here is the rippers. That's the ripper baits there. 4-inch ripper with a paddle tail. And that's mint chocolate chip. And there's the other one. I shoot 3 at a time with that mold. That has 3 cavities. So, yeah, thanks, Lydia. Yeah, it's called mint chocolate chip. It's a light green with green flake and black, and I call it mint chocolate chip. And it's got the paddle tail, and it is a 4-inch bait. But I've caught some big bass on this this bait. I actually was doing a tournament up north. We do it every year. It's like a Father's Day tournament. I actually just got the information yesterday. And Mama is in the house, John, so you got to be good. And they have, what the hell was it? Golden Shiners. So I tried to come up with a pattern for a golden shiner, and I shot about 40 of those with a, it was like a smoke, clear with smoke in it, and I put copper flake in it. And it looked pretty good, and I ended up catching a lot of smallmouth up there, small ones. I didn't catch any big bass on them. All our bass were caught on the, we had a jig and a jerk baits we were catching them on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking for bigger jerkbait molds, John. So I will specifically look for a 6-inch mold for you guys. So I'll check it out. I don't think Do It Mold makes it, but there's a whole bunch of other ones out there that make them. I'm trying to stick with the Do It Molds, but if they don't have what I want, then I have to go somewhere else and buy what I want. So, but yeah, I'll look for a big, at least a 6-inch jerkbait for you guys, or whoever else wants to, purchase them or whatever. But yeah, that's I will get your email. I will email you tomorrow, John, my address, and then I hope you do the same. And then I'll send you some stuff out you can mess with down there. Okay, what else do I got? I got a purple. I got all kinds of stuff I can make here. Thanks, Sean. I still like to send them out there. That way, you never know. Just the way I like to get my baits out there. I'm gonna head out. See you guys. All right, Thomas, the Fishaholic. Thank you very much for coming in here. Have a great night. Yep, and then when that happens and the plugs fall on the floor, you throw them out. No dirt in the baits. You don't want any dirt in the baits. Anybody else doing anything? I guess they're just waiting for this weather. I don't know how it is down south this weekend going to be. But up north here, it's pretty bad. It's going to get bad. George Outdoors. What state you from? I am from PA. Thanks for stopping in. Before we go. Nice. Yeah, I made some silicone molds, and I can't find them right now. My daughter and I was messing around, and we made a mold box out of Legos. She had all these old Legos, so I saw on YouTube or somewhere, and we make a mold box, and I put a bait at the bottom, and I glued it, and then I poured the silicone over that, and it was a hand pour, and then we had the silicone mold. I don't know where the heck that is. That was my first mold I ever made with silicone, but I know I got all the Legos right here. You know, that's what we do to make the and then sculpting clay also. You can make your own little thing out of sculpting clay and make your own bait. I just don't have the artistic. I don't have the artist in, like, I'm not the artist to sculpt something, but I am going to probably be making some hand pour worms, some big jelly worms. I want to do like 9 or 10 to 12 inch jelly worms, almost like the man's big jelly worm. That's what I want to make. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to make a beaver bait with that silicone mold once, and I poured it, and it looked all good. And I poured my plastic in, and I poured it out, and it just looked like a big hunk of plastic. There was nothing to it; just didn't do nothing. So I said, well, I'm not going to do that anymore. But worms and stuff like that, they're fairly easy. So. That is that. Let that cool down. And we will do some more. I think we're good with this. Some more rippers here. You can see them coming out of here. And this one did not take. See, there wasn't enough plastic in it. So that goes back in to get remelted. Where are my scissors? And that's the mint chocolate chip going away. Thinner, okay. So thinner swimmer bait. Yeah, I got a real thin one here. If you can see that thing. That's like a Kitech, but it's long and thin. It's almost like a worm with a paddle tail on it. They're real small. I don't even make them unless somebody wants them. I really like the Kitechs swim baits. I have a bunch of them. But I'm going to have some bruiser baits here real soon. I'm going to order them. I guess the Super Swim. What would you recommend, John, in that swim bait? The Super Swimmer? Okay, let's see here. I don't know who I got to make baits for. We'll see. Okay, well, thank you. The Super Swimmer. Okay, yeah, I thought so. You guys don't mess around. That's a bigger swim bait. Awesome. Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll definitely throw them. Let's see, I'm trying to think of a color I want to make now. I'm starting all over now. So, let's see. Why don't I make... I think I'm going to make a June bug color. What do you think about that? Gigantor is the big jerk bait from Bruce. Gigantor. It sounds big. The outdoor guy. Hey, what's up, man? Do I remember you? I do remember you. Like 9 inches. That's a big guy. That is a big jerk bait. That's something I'd use for muskie down here. Something I use a 10-inch jerk bait, so it's very close. But I think I'm going to make a June bug. How are you, outdoor guy? Thank you for stopping in. I am going to make a June bug, John. You got me on the roll here, so I think I'm going to try that. Yeah, dinks on it too. Yeah, I've used some big 12-inch musky baits, some like crankbaits and stuff like that. And I've caught smallmouth and largemouth on those big 10-inch, 12-inch baits. Big bass, but I've also caught fish smaller than the bait that I was using on it. It's amazing what they'll hit. Okay, so I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to go back to love your channel and we'll always stop by. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, outdoor guy. I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying. I got a whole bunch of videos coming out. I got a 5-part series. I'm actually going to release one this week. I'm be done editing it. I'm going to probably edit it after this live. I'm going to go finish editing it. and put it up. It's going to be day 2 of my Florida Disney trip, camping at Fort Wilderness Campground with my family. We were down there for the week of New Year's, the day after Christmas we left. And I showed my video, I showed the whole trip down, and then we went to each park every night and stuff. So I'm going to be uploading those here real soon. So keep an eye out for that, and I'd like to hear a comment you got on it, buddy. Thank you very much. Okay, let's put this in here. Put that on 3 minutes. And we are going to use some June bug. I got some other, John, I don't know if you've ever heard of MF. I'm sure you heard of MF, but just not in that sense. But this is an MF colorant. And I made a plum color. It's really cool. And I used a couple of these colors here to get that. And MF makes a really good color. Strong color. A lot of colors, sometimes you get a color and you got to put it, you waste them with the whole bottle of colorant for one run of baits. And I like to get the colors that really stand, they're thick, hardy. I don't know if you want to call it, but yeah. Okay, let's go 3 minutes. Love you, June. Wait. Oh, I just hit it. But yeah, there's my little banner I got made. Happy about that. That'll be on my lives. I actually got 2 banners. One will be done for down here in the bait lab. And then one is going to go in my studio / basement. And I'll probably get some cool lights to go under it and all that good stuff. Game File. Hey, Game File, thanks for coming in. Yeah, please, if you guys didn't hit that like button yet, please hit the like button. I'm very new to lives here, so I'm just trying to do my best. Have any of you guys ever heard of, hey, John, have you ever heard of Chase Baits? I saw them on Instagram, and I ordered a couple of their baits. And they have the love bug. It almost looks like a squid. The sides of it has the plastic, and it's real thin, and it looks just different in the water. I used them last year, and I caught a lot of fish on those. But if you haven't checked them out, it's Chase Baits. And it's just something different. I've never seen a bait look like that. It's sort of got the plastic on the side like it spread out like a squid. And it moves in the water like it's really neat. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate that. Ow. As I spill plastic on my finger. I hate that. I don't like a mess, so clean that back up real quick and put it back in here. There we go. Put it back in. It's not even close yet. Yeah, the company is called Chase Baits. They make some pretty neat stuff. But I mean, you could spend money on baits. I could spend thousands of dollars on baits. But it was just something different. I like to make something different or buy something different just to throw it for different tournaments and things like that. Try to get the new bait that's out and something that I think would work. So let's do the June bug. There's the ripper. We're going to do the June bug and the stick baits again because I have 2 molds for those. We're going to use the stick baits. Problem is, you keep shooting baits, you don't have enough room on the tables in front of you here. So I have a section. I have like a countertop set up, but I have some junk on this side, some junk up top. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, my baits, my supplies up top. So, all right, that's clear enough where I can add my colorant in there. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to do this for you guys. I'm gonna try to move this way so you can see that, and I'm gonna mix this up, and I am gonna get a June bug. We're gonna mix that up. And it's still pretty light, so we're gonna add a lot more June bug in there. Make it more, a little thicker, like that purple. I don't know if I like this color June bug as much, but it looks more to me like a jelly worm, a purple jelly worm. I'm gonna add a little more of that in there, and I think we'll be good. Let me get a paper towel out here and clean my tops off because I like to be clean. I don't like paint all over me, or ink, or dye, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that's that. And that's looking pretty good. What do you think, guys? It's still not ready yet, but it's I think that's the color I want right there. And then I'm going to add some green flake to it. So we're going to do purple and green. So let's get the green out. Let's put the green in. 1, 2. We'll see how that is. See what that looks like. Like June bug to me, guys. And you can see how that color darkened up a little bit when I put the green in there. You got to watch what kind of glitters you use when you're doing this also, because your color of the glitter will run off into your plastic and it will discolor your plastic. So, but that's looking pretty good there. I think that's all I need with that. So I'm going to put it back in. Then I'm going to shoot some June bug worms with that. And I think I'm going to shoot that, and then I will be done for the night. Okay, guys. And that's it. Now back to the star of the show here. There you go. Now we can see. Much better angle, dude. Thanks, man. I took your... So you like that better? You don't like looking at me, John? Is that what you're saying? You'd rather watch the plastic, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. I'll do that here, and then I'll shoot some with it with that angle. Let me know how that looks with the angle. I'm gonna do that right now. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot like that, and then can you see over here? This is what I'm gonna shoot at. So let me try to do this. Let's see how that works. Okay, there is the thing there, and then I'm going to shoot right over here. Okay, so that is there. Always wear a glove. And let's shoot this bait real quick and see what happens. Let me know if you could see that, John. There's 1. There's 2. And I like to fill them up a little over pour. But you got to fill that sprue up. If you don't fill that up, it'll get an air pocket in it. Let me lift that up just a little bit. I can't zoom or nothing, so hopefully you guys can see that. And then that's the my shooter here, and I just take it, roll it right off, put it back in a plastic, let that melt, mix it in, help it melt. This is a really cool color. I like this color. I don't use it a lot, but I should. You can see all my baits that are stacked over here. And then these are the colors that I made for Alicia, who won these baits. This is like a light blue with the silver. So I made those baits. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm going to put these rippers. I'm actually going to put these rippers over here. Nope, I'm going to keep them right here. Because I'm going to use that other side for a base. But you guys can see that, hopefully. See that a little better. Looks good. Okay, you're talking over the action. Okay, all right, I got you, John. That makes sense to me. And I can probably get my other camera that I have. I have a T6 Rebel that I want to start doing. Like, I'm thinking of using that for the lives. I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's the sprue that comes out of it. Set that aside. That usually gives me time for the plastic to cool down a little bit. Only thing with that camera, I can't really see the chat. I gotta bend down a little bit, but whatever. If you say it looks better that way, then I'll start doing. I probably won't do the whole live this way, but I'll definitely come down and do this if you guys like that better. Whatever you guys want. But yeah, I'll do. I like John's idea with that. Okay, so we're good here. So I have it in a vise. I always put them in a vise and help hold them in. I'll take them out like this, break them apart, and we will see what they look like right here, which they look pretty good. They look real good, actually. Then I snip them. I like to snip them with scissors. I don't just pull them apart because I like to have that clean edge on them in case you want to put them on a jig head or something. Then I put them in water. Then I cut my sprue right back up, and it goes right back into the cup. That one turned out really well. And these are floating because there's no salt or nothing in them. They are medium though, but they don't sink real fast. So you got to definitely put some weight on them if you're going to fish them wacky style. But if you're putting a hook on them with weedless, you can get them down wherever you want to put them. Okay. Mix it back up in there. I'm going to put you guys back up here for a second because my back's hurt. New comments. Yeah, chat and switch the laptop camera when you're talking to the camera. Yeah, see chat and switch the laptop. Yeah, I'm only using my phone right now, John, but yeah, I got to get into that where I have my laptop and my phone to do that. And I don't know if you can even do with different cameras. Like I have something where I could live stream on that Canon, but I got to look into how to do that. But it would be nice to have that camera just on here. Now, videos is different. I could put my GoPros or do whatever with that. But yeah, doing a live, I need to get a. I bought my daughter an Apple Pad or whatever it was for Christmas, and I was thinking, yes, that's what I can use for my editing. But she won't let me use it. Believe that? So now I got to go out and buy another one, which I'm not buying a new one because they're expensive. I'll probably try to get a used one or something. I work at a school district, so I asked one of the tech ladies that, you know, when they sell them every once in a while, or they donate them to schools, that I'd like to buy one off of them. So they said they'd let me know whenever one comes available. So I might just do that. I mean, I don't need a brand new one to do editing. Like, I use iMovie. So Biospawn's pretty cool, outdoor guy. I've seen that. That's another different bait. I've seen that. I haven't bought anything off of them yet, though. Sorry, guys, I'm not in the camera here. I'm just moving all my stuff to the other side of the table. I don't have much room with these baits, so I'm just moving them all over. I'll be right with you in 1 second. Yeah, definitely. I really like his shooter. It's a little bit easier to shoot. Like the other one's a little tighter, but I just put in the new O-ring, so we'll see what happens. Fishing with Riley, thank you for stopping in. Opinion spell check. Just got her. Thank you, Fishing with Riley. Thanks for joining me tonight. Making baits and talking fishing. Yeah, John, I like the idea. I'll probably start doing that more and see what happens. But showing the people what I'm actually doing is nice. But that's why I bought that arm too, so I could do that. So thank you for that, John. I appreciate that. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Yeah, this color isn't bad. You see that? I like it. Adding the salt to it. Without salt, it shoots a lot better. It's like grinds in your injector. And that's what it's called. I've been calling it my shooter. It's called an injector. Yeah, I just went ice fishing today. That's cool, man. At least you caught something your first time. Thanks, John. It's better than looking at me. Okay. I love John. Awesome guy. Can't wait to meet John. Next year, John, we're definitely hooking up no matter what. We'll plan it a little. I'll plan it a little better this time where I have time. We're not doing Disney next year, but we are going to stay down in Port St. Lucie. And we're going to be going out of Florida, Stuart, Florida, for a charter, probably for Mahi Mahi. And then we would like to hook up with you in Lindia and possibly Doc. Yep, I know you're there, and I can't wait to do that. I think it'll be a great time. You guys have a blast, and I love your channel. I mean, your channel's great. For everybody that's in here, if you guys don't got small water charters, please go check them out, pick them up. They are an awesome channel. They catch some big bass, and they just have fun. And John's editing is awesome. His videos are so cool. I love them. Just heard a close that door or that window. I just heard a side by side right up the street. It's like 11 o'clock here, 10 after 11 here. There's a side by side driving up the street. So here's that June bug. Nice color. I like it. I gotta make more of these. I'm surprised I don't sell more of these, but maybe I will now. Who knows? .6. My PB is 8 pounds. What's yours? My PB is my smallmouth. 6 pounds, 6'3" is my smallmouth. Got some nice largemouth, but I caught a real big largemouth years ago before I even would think about weighing them or anything. All right, 100% the truth. Hang the bed, got to get back in at 5. Yep. Okay, buddy. Thank you for joining me tonight. And I will see you, I think, February 18th. I'll be up at 7 Springs. So I will definitely shoot you an email. My daughter will be going up there for a birthday party, and I'll be up there skiing. Yeah, I go out for, like I said, I fish a lot of tournaments and things. I've done well in a lot of them. Except when you're fishing with John, because he'll beat you every time. But I do a lot of online tournaments and a lot of local tournaments around my house, and I do pretty well. But around here in PA, like catching a 5-pound bass is a big bass. I mean, it's definitely exceptional around here. 5-6 pound bass are hard to come by. I mean, you can do it, but just you ain't consistently bringing in 4, 5, and 6 pounders around here. So catching the 5 and 6 pound bass is definitely an achievement. Catching any fish, like I said, it's one of my best memories and stuff for my kids when they go out and catch fish. Like Theo caught like a 5-pound smallmouth and like a 5'7" or 5'8" this year, like back to back off the boat. That's a nice PB 9.9. That's awesome. But that was the best time I've ever had fishing when I saw my son catching those 2 bass. It was awesome. Just his face and seeing his face, and then he's like, "Dad, are we going out tomorrow?" So I knew he was hooked. And it takes, sometimes he's not into it as much, and rightfully so when you're out there not catching something. But then I'll take him. We'll usually go over and we'll catch crappie or smallmouth or bluegill and stuff like that. So we stay busy up in my lake. I'm learning my lake now better and better. I got side imaging. I use Humminbird. I use my side imaging a lot. When it's crappy weather or something, I'll go out there and I'll just drive around the lake and I'll mark spots where there's stuff on the bottom and do that. So, and I have an AquaView that I have yet to use. And this spring I will be doing a video on my AquaView, and I'll be checking out my lake with the AquaView in the spring when it's clear, and see what's in the lake and learn it a little better like that. Yeah, man, that's all I could say, Riley. Just keep fishing, like John said. Just can't catch them sitting in the house, so get out there and fish, man. You never know what you're going to catch. I still have yet to catch a 50-inch muskie, and I've been fishing for muskie for 15, 20 years. And I have still yet to catch a 50-incher. And when I do, I'll get it mounted, but I won't kill the fish. I will just get a replica made, and I'll put it in my camp up at the lake, and that would be my accomplishment, one of my bucket list accomplishments that I want to do. And I want to do that. I want to catch rooster fish. My kids' bucket list was, they're 8 and 12. Their bucket list was shark fishing. So I took them shark fishing out of Ocean City last year. They caught spinner sharks, so they were happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna do another shoot here. Let me move this down so John don't yell at me. Let's see here. Let's get this going here. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just filling the sprue because they will shrink when the plastic cools. The sprue will shrink and you'll get air pockets in your baits. So you got to pour them in like that. You got to pour. You keep the sprues full so there's no air and it doesn't get bent. Crimp your lures there. You don't get little dents in your lures. But that was like a cup of plastic, and I got 2, 4, 12, 14, 20, 24. I got 30. I'll get 30 baits out of that 1 cup of plastic. So that's not too bad. 30 baits, I'm happy with that. We're in Okeechobee, Florida. Yeah, I got FishBrain app. I got. I'm actually a FishBrain. I'm on the ambassador program, so I have a link in my profile that if you go and sign up for the FishBrain Pro, that also is like an affiliate link. I also get a little bit of commission off of selling pro memberships for FishBrain, so that all goes back. Everything goes back into my channel. I don't like spend money and go out and buy something with it. I buy equipment or fishing things or baits or materials. It all goes back into the channel, or I use it to go for a giveaway. So anything you guys do to support me, I just put it right back into the channel. And I appreciate everybody who does. Thank you everybody in here for watching me. Really appreciate that. All right, well, this is probably going to be my last shoot. And that's it for the night, guys, because I'm going to have to get up and take my daughter skiing tomorrow. So I'm going to show you these last baits. And on my next live, I will be giving away a few packs of my baits. So please, next time you see the alert, please join me. John, I want to thank you for being my moderator tonight and sharing links and helping me out with the camera angles and all your comments and everything. I appreciate that. Those who don't have small water charters, please pick them up on YouTube. Great channel. Thank you to all my supporters. Tell Lydia, if she's not in here anymore, tell Lydia I said good night and thank you. And this will be my last pour of the June Bug 5-inch pig sticks. I do sell the baits, so you can go to my channel and check it out on this description. My email will be in the description of this live, and you guys can go and email me anytime if you have any questions about the baits. If you'd like to purchase the baits, please do so. Check out John and the Bruiser Bait Company. Use John's link for the Bruiser Baits. It's SWC20, I believe. You get 20% off of Bruiser Baits. My baits, you can buy mine. Thank you to all my viewers tonight. I want to wish you a safe and enjoyable evening. And I thank you very much. And we will see ya.